Hey guys, it's me, Anna Nicole B. Or Anna B. Ooh, that rhymed. It's me, Anna B, and I'm here with a new video for you guys. And this time, I wanted to talk to you guys about some basic makeup items for somebody out there who's not really well versed in makeup, but wants to try wearing some makeup. So, if you're interested in hearing what I have to say, stay tuned. Okay, so first things first, I should get this out the way, I guess. I guess put a little disclaimer out there, I don't know, but in no way do I think, in no way do I think you need makeup, anyone needs makeup per se, because honestly, makeup is definitely an accessory. But the whole point of makeup is to enhance the beauty that you already have. I believe that everybody is beautiful, you know what I mean? God made everyone special and beautiful in their own way. So in no way is makeup made for you to cover your beauty, and I don't really believe that people should use it in that sense. Everybody's beautiful, so makeup is simply just there as an accessory. Also, if you don't feel like you need makeup, you know, click away from this video. If you don't feel like you will like makeup, don't ever feel like you need to wear makeup. If you don't like makeup and you don't want to wear it, don't wear it. Simple as that. Now let's get on to the video. First thing I want to mention is I guess kind of two things at the same time, because they both go hand in hand, and it's primer and foundation. Now, when it comes to primer, when it comes to foundation, if you don't feel like you need foundation, you don't necessarily need to wear foundation, you know what I mean? I've done many makeup looks where I just didn't wear foundation. When I first started wearing makeup, I didn't wear foundation. Good foundation that matches your skin tone relatively well is a good thing to have if you're just starting out with makeup. Right here I have the Black Opal True Color Pore Perfecting Liquid Foundation, and this is the Stay Matte Primer. I think primer is really good and really necessary, I guess, with foundation, because it helps your foundation stay on all day long, and especially when it gets hot, it keeps it from, you know, melting away. I recommend this one. Is a good primer. It's relatively affordable. It's a drugstore one. I forgot how much it costs, to be quite honest, but it should be no more than like $7 or $10. It shouldn't be more than $10. If it's more than $10, then I'm sorry. This foundation, I forgot how much it was, but it's also a drugstore foundation. You can get this at like Walmart, but I got this online. When it comes to like foundation, if you're new to makeup, I don't suggest like buying like a really expensive foundation, you know what I mean? When you're new to makeup, you don't want to spend tons of money on it. So I would definitely suggest getting a good drugstore foundation that matches your skin tone well. But then again, like I said earlier, if you don't feel like you need foundation, don't wear it. So the next thing I want to talk to you guys about, I guess another thing that kind of goes hand in hand, but I'm going to talk about the first item first, which is an eyebrow pencil. Now, eyebrow pencil, I guess the same can be said for eyebrow pencil as you would say for foundation. If you don't feel like you need it, don't wear it. A lot of girls like fleeking the eyebrows nowadays. It's a popular trend among the youngins, so I went ahead and included it. Even sometimes when I'm not wearing any makeup, I will take a little pencil and just fill sparse areas of my brows real quick. You know what I mean? So a good brow pencil can really, a good brow pencil could really hook your look up. This one is, honestly, this is like $1. I got it from like my local beauty supply store. I mean, a brown eyeliner pencil should work just fine. So the next thing is concealer, and I guess you can understand why they go hand in hand, because normally when you do your brows, people take concealer, or I take concealer at least, and you just kind of clean them up around the edges of your brow to make them look more clean, I guess. Now for those girls out there who are starting out with makeup but don't necessarily want to get like a, what's this called? Don't necessarily want to wear foundation, concealer might be your best bet. A good concealer can go a long way, and you can do so many other things with concealer, highlight, and all sorts of fun stuff, cleaning up eye makeup looks, even your lip look, you can do so much with it. So this is the LA Girl Pro Conceal, and these are really, really inexpensive. A lot of people say they get them at their like local beauty supply store. I don't think I found one near me, so I get them online on ikhouse.com. I can leave a link below. But yeah, for anyone who wants to know, I use the color Espresso and the color Toast. So like, yeah. Now the next thing I'm going to talk about, the next things I'm going to talk about also go hand in hand. I guess a lot of the things I'm talking about go hand in hand with each other because, you know, yeah. The things I'm talking about are eye primer and a neutral eyeshadow palette. Now, if you're not someone who likes to wear eyeshadow, if you're not an eyeshadow girl, then you could definitely skip these two items. But if you plan on wearing eyeshadow and you really want to get into wearing eyeshadow, a neutral eyeshadow palette can go a long way. Primer, what primer basically does, for those who don't know what primer is that when you put the primer on, your lids before you put on eye makeup. So before you put on any eyeshadow or eyeliner, once you put it on and you put on your eye makeup, it makes it so that your eye makeup stays on all day. It keeps it from creasing, and yeah, pretty much. Eyeshadow primer is the future. Why wouldn't you want it? Like, you know, sometimes also if you wear eyeshadow primer, it can also sometimes bring out the color of your eyeshadow more, depending on what you do. This is by e.l.f. Inexpensive. It works just as well, to be quite honest, as any other primer in my opinion. I don't really be seeing the differences between some of these primers, so I like this one. And then as for the eyeshadow palettes, I recommend a neutral eyeshadow palette, simply because I feel like you can take it from daytime to nighttime real quick, you know what I mean? You can do anything with a neutral eye palette. So I have the Naked palette. I actually have all three Nakeds, but I just took out the Naked one because, you know, it's the Naked one. And it's just a lot of neutral colors. So it has a lot of, like, you know, gold, browns, shimmery ones. This one is a little bit more on the pricier side. So like I mentioned before, if you don't feel like spending money on makeup like that, you don't necessarily have to buy this. I do have this one by Sleek Cosmetics. Sleek Cosmetics is a UK brand, but it's a lot cheaper than the Naked palette. So this one is their All Natural palette, and it has a lot of neutral colors in there. So I don't remember how much it cost. I think it was like $12 or so. But a neutral eye palette can go a long way. I don't have so many inexpensive palettes, but if you want like an idea of a good neutral palette to get, I know Maybelline has one. Maybe L'Oreal has one, the nude palette. Or honestly, to be quite honest, before I got all these like palettes, I used to go like Forever 21 and I had like their little makeup palettes, and I used to do mad looks with those, to be honest with y'all. So yeah, you can find neutral eye palettes just about anywhere. They're all over the place because they're like the most versatile. So a neutral eye palette, much like a lot of these makeup items, can go a long way. Now the next thing I want to talk about is every girl's best friend except for me, mascara. Now this one is the Maybelline Lash Sensational, which I think is a good mascara. If you have nice long lashes, it gives you like this butterfly-ish fan effect, and it looks so cute. But you see, I have a problem. I don't have eyelashes. Like, my eyelashes are mad short, which is why I tend to wear, like, I don't know if you see them. You can't really see them right now, but I tend to wear falsies all the time. Mascara doesn't do much for me, simply because of the fact that I don't have long lashes. So for me, any mascara will do. The only purpose of mascara for me is to take my eyelash, like when I'm done doing eye makeup and my eyelashes get all glittery from the eyeshadow, I just use mascara to make them black again. I don't use it to volumize my lashes, don't use it to lengthen them, because I know what the deal is. My lashes aren't long. But for those of you who actually have eyelashes, mascara is definitely a good look because it makes you look wide awake. It makes you look, you know, your eyes look really pretty. If you're not even wearing makeup at all that day, just pop on mascara and I think it looks so pretty. I have so many friends that would do that and I'd be like, I wonder what it feels like. Must be nice. Go out and find you a mascara that you like. Find out what kind of look you're going for and get the mascara that could help you accomplish that. Whether it's volumized or lengthy, whatever, find you a good mascara. I like this one, so I suggest this one, but any mascara will do. The next thing I want to talk about is eyeliner. I am an eyeliner fanatic. I love eyeliner. It's one of my favorite type of makeup items. I have the Kat Von D ink liner, and it's a bit expensive. Like more like, yeah, it's very expensive, $20. But if you want to get like a cheaper eyeliner, Maybelline has the Maybelline Line Stiletto, which I used to use for a long time until I ran out of it and threw it away. L'Oreal has some, so definitely go to the drugstore, find a good eyeliner that you like. If you're willing to spend that much money on a good liner, I really recommend the Kat Von D ink liner. It's very black, has like a felt tip, So it's like really easy. So I'm trying to like get this to like be in the camera. You can't even see it, but it's really easy to just kind of like, you know, make your wing with it. I use it every day. Like I don't even be trying other eyeliners, to be quite honest. Once I find what I like, I just kind of, it's mine. It's like I just use that. Now the next thing I want to talk about is blush. Now blush is another one of those things that you don't necessarily have to wear, but I like blush. It makes you, adds a little bit of a cute flush to your cheeks. Makes you look all adorable and such. This is by NARS. Another, I guess, more pricier brand. This is Dulce Vita. I got this a while ago, but this is the color. It's really nice. It looks really nice on dark skin. So if you're a dark skinned female like myself, or if you're like a deeper complexion and you're looking for a blush that you will like, Dulce Vita by NARS is very pretty. NYX has some blushes. This blush is by NYX. Honestly, I don't wear this so much because I'm so into this one. I just always wear this one. But that one's not that bad. Sephora has some blushes that are actually not that expensive. So definitely go out and find like your favorite everyday blush, and you could just rock that. I have my friend, she doesn't wear much makeup, but she wears blush and it looks so cute, and it's very like natural. The last but never least thing that I want to talk about is the lips. Now for the lips, you can do so many different things, but I personally think if you're just getting into makeup, one thing that you should have is your nude lip. Every girl should have a signature nude or neutral lip that she goes to, because much like a neutral eye palette, you can take it from daytime to nighttime. You can take it from work to school to church to wherever, you know what I mean? If you're a darker, deep complexion, I think a brown lip liner is definitely like it definitely should be a part of your your makeup. Every dark skin female should have a brown lip liner because it does wonders. I have Abu Dhabi by NYX, and I also have Natural by NYX. This is a matte finish. This is more like a glossy finish. This is Natural, correct? Yes, this is Natural by NYX. So either one of these work. I put it with a lip liner and it's like the perfect nude lip. There's so many different kinds of nudes and neutrals out there for you to try out. I have so many. I can't even just like show you guys. You guys just kind of have to go out and explore and try on different colors. And like I said, brown lip liner can go a long way. This color by itself on me would not look good, but if I take this with a brown lip liner, boo boo. I'm gonna leave it at that, boo boo. It looks amazing. Alright guys, that's it for this video. I hope you liked it. I hope you enjoyed it. I hope you found it helpful. If you liked this video, go ahead and give it a thumbs up. If you like me and my channel, what are you waiting for? Go ahead and subscribe. Limited time offer, no. It's not limited time. You can subscribe at any time. But if you like me, do go ahead and subscribe on your way out. And follow me on Instagram, follow me on Twitter, follow me anywhere. And until next time, see you guys later. Love, peace, and blessings to all of you guys. Bye-bye.